The ERP Cloud Toolbox Finance module makes putting journals into the Oracle Cloud Fusion General Ledger so much easier. We can manage all our GL journal information in one worksheet, and we have complete flexibility with our layout. We can remove unwanted columns, move the ones we want around to get the layout that suits us best. The first step is to put in the journal details, and we might start by entering the information directly into the cells of the spreadsheet. Because it's Excel, we can also copy and paste our data in from an external source. And if we regularly do the same journals in each period, we can put in the last journal name and download the existing journal for replication. Just change the header information, and we can use Excel features like formulas and put in any changes to the previous amounts. We can also set defaults to let the toolbox do our data entry for us. Any values put up here will auto-populate in the sheet if we don't have a value in the row, a massive time saver. And when we're ready, we just click the button to send the journals up to Oracle. It's that simple. Where upload rejections occur, the messaging is clear and generally the problem cell is highlighted, and it's easy to fix the data. We might do that in a data entry form. We can select the valid account from the list and upload the corrected record. Couldn't be easier. The journals are sitting in the interface now and pending upload, and we can manage the whole import process from within the spreadsheet. Submit the job. We give in all the parameters for the Oracle process as if we were doing it in the front end. But we never need to switch over to there because we can monitor the job queue from the worksheet too. There's our import job. We wait till it's finished, close the form, and refresh the sheet to see the individual results for each new journal. The Oracle generated batch and journal names come back into the sheet so we know exactly what's been generated in Oracle. The tool also supports attachments, together with the initial journal upload or at any time afterwards. With those columns in the worksheet, we can put those details in. For file attachments, we can use the file picker to make it easy. Choose the file, and then upload them together. These are batch attachments, but we can do journal attachments too. Everything in the one worksheet. And there's a whole host of other great features in the Finance module. And you can find out more by going to our website or reaching out to a More4Apps sales rep.